Hi everybody, there's Bouncy. Welcome to this week's weekly devotion. Today we will be focusing on Genesis 7, verses 7 through 24 devotional. This is on the Great Flood, where God flooded the entire earth for a whole year. He flooded for 40 days. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and it took, I believe, a whole year for all the water to go down. Anyway, we'll start off this video as we start off every single one of these videos with a word of prayer. Lord, I pray that this information could be useful and that they would enjoy this and I thank you, Lord, that you have been keeping your promise ever since you gave the covenant to Noah. Amen. And sorry if you hear my dad yelling around, he's getting mad at his computer. Technology is not that great these days. Anyway, let's get started. Genesis 7, verses 7 through 24. That's a lot of verses that we're going to be reading through. That's 24 no. Wait. Like 16 verses that we'll be reading. Okay? Genesis 7, starting on verse 7. So Noah, with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives, went into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of clean animals, of animals that are unclean, of birds, and of everything that creeps on the earth. 2 by 2 they went into the ark to Noah, male and female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were on the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, on that day, all the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the very same day, Noah and Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, entered the ark. They and every beast after his kind, all cattle after their kind, every creeping thing that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every bird after its kind, every bird of every sort. And they went into the ark of Noah 2 by 2, of all flesh, in which is the breath of life. So those that entered, male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Now the flood was on the earth 40 days. The waters increased and lifted up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and greatly increased on the earth, and the ark moved about on the surface of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly on the earth, and all the high hills under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed 15 cubits upward, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and every man. Huh? Huh? I'm in the middle of something right now. On the nostrils was the date on Wednesday. Well, you're interrupting something that I'm doing. The 25th. The 25th, but you're interrupting something that I'm doing. Sorry about that, guys. Now, where were we? I don't like it when he interrupts things that I do. Now, where were we? 21? we'll just pick up at 21. I don't remember where we were. And all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds and cattle and beasts, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, and every man on whose nostrils was the breath of the spirit of life, all that was on the dry land died. So he destroyed all living things which were on the face of the ground, both man and cattle, creeping thing and bird of the air. They were destroyed from the earth. Only Noah and those who were with him in the ark remained alive. And the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Wow. We're already almost approaching the average time from my videos. Yeah, that was a pretty big flood. Kind of hard to understand. It has a mouthful. The Bible always has words and phrases that repeat themselves. It's kind of hard to say some of those words. Again, sorry about that interruption. But I don't really like it when my dad interrupts things. And just so you know, these past 2 weeks, Revelation and Genesis are kind of sneak previews into what's coming to this series. Starting in April, starting in May, we will be doing monthly series. From now on, a monthly devotional series. Well, you'll find out when May. I don't really want to explain it too much more because I want to end the video soon. And let's end the video by saying a word of prayer. Lord, I pray that this information did not offend anybody. I know it may be kind of hard to understand why you would flood the whole earth for 40 days, but you had a reason to, but you made a covenant and you haven't broken it. And you never break your promises, Lord. And I thank you for that. In your name I pray. Amen. Alright. I want to tell you one more thing before I end the video. Tomorrow, I might be filming elevators tomorrow. I might. It's not that I will. I might. Anyway, again, sorry for that interruption in the middle of a video. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you got something out of it. That's it.